Meghan Markle has two key reasons for keeping her royal ties. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have maintained their royal connections despite stepping back as senior royals in January 2020. They've kept their titles, which allows their offspring to be styled as prince and princess, and they continue with semi-royal engagements. However, since the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2022, Meghan has not joined Harry on his UK visits. Yet, a leading royal commentator believes that the Duchess's royal ties are far from severed. If Meghan is encouraging Harry to leave the past behind and move on, then I think it is a healthy move. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. They have made their decision, left the working royal family and left the UK, Jennie Bond, the veteran former BBC royal correspondent, shared with OK. Brooding on the perceived injustices of the past and reliving old quarrels is a waste of a life, and I think Meghan sees that. Meghan recognises Harry's need to keep his UK connections, but for her, distancing from the royal role is simpler, given her brief official tenure. On the other hand, she doesn't have an entire and complex history of life in the confines of the royal family to worry about, Jennie noted. It's easy for her to look forward, ensconced as she is in a country and lifestyle she is so used to and clearly loves. But Harry has said he wants to be reunited with his family, so he is obviously going to think about what has happened and how they have come to this state of affairs. And that's probably quite frustrating for Meghan, who seems to be at ease with estrangement from her own family. As Prince Harry approaches his 40th birthday on the 15th of September, he has just concluded a semi-royal tour of Colombia, a move experts are praising as perfect for maintaining ties with his service-oriented upbringing. As Harry attempts to blend his former royal life with his new Californian chapter, Jennie offers her perspective on why Meghan maintains only minimal connections to her brief tenure as a working royal. I don't think Harry spends all his time looking back, but the Harry I knew as a young boy was someone who enjoyed fooling around with his family and having fun with them, Jennie muses. In his book Spare he writes about his fond memories of some of those family gatherings, and it's only natural that he now misses that connection and perhaps is still considering ways of repairing the damage done in recent years. Meghan, however, has I think consigned her brief dalliance at being royal very firmly to the past, except for the title and the kudos it brings. Meghan Markle once revealed a sentimental moment she had during one of her rare trips back to the UK after stepping down as a working royal. The Duchess of Sussex and her husband Prince Harry made their sensational royal exit in 2020 and moved across the pond, leaving their base in Britain, Frogmore Cottage, and moving into their Montecito mansion a while after. The lease for the royal cottage in Windsor was gifted to the couple by the late Queen Elizabeth for their wedding in 2018. However, they didn't stay long in the Grade II listed home, as after their US move and Prince Harry's bombshell memoir, Spare, in January 2023, King Charles had them evicted, with the duo officially moving out of the property in June 2023. The Sussex couple visited the UK twice in 2022, the last year that Meghan returned to the country to attend Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations and months later for her funeral. It was during one of those visits which Meghan opened up about and revealed her feelings and memories in the cottage while packing up stuff to bring to America. She told The Cut at the time, "You go back and you open drawers and you're like, oh my gosh. This is what I was writing in my journal there." Harry and Meghan moved out the last of their belongings from Frogmore Cottage on June 29, 2023.